Let's talk about Sanchez a little. Should we start giving him that hype?
See, man, yeah. You
I have
first-
always believed in him. For me, I would say I'm very happy with his performance lately. 23 games, 12 clean sheets. That is superb. That is really good for a keeper like Sanchez that most of us looked down on. You know what is most of us? Almost all of us. Let me use the word almost all of us. So just me and two others that believed in him. But Sanchez has been doing amazingly well of late, though he still has to work on being very, though he's quick.
proactive.
Proactive, yes. Let me use the word proactive. Sanchez is doing well. For me, I believe one thing I feel that Sanchez does very well is goals that you don't expect him to save, he will save them. Like, look at the slight deflections in the Arsenal game. Just one hand, he will just stop the game. Even against when we played PSG in the Club World Cup finals, we saw same performance from him. And what I would really want Sanchez to do is to keep up this consistency. Like, be consistent. See the way Raya did. Though someone was telling me lately that there's no need of people hyping Raya. That Raya is good because he has a good defense. And I disagreed with him. No, Raya is good. We've seen good saves from Raya. Both ground, both up. Anyhow we want put him. Raya is good, is that he's good. And we are seeing Sanchez walking towards that path. And I'm very glad. For me, I feel that he has to defend that name. You are given that golden glove from the Club World Cup. That makes you the world best keeper in club sides for good 4 years. So you have to replicate that position, that honor by saving continuously. But for me, I'm very happy with Sanchez.
Well, okay, I agree with you mostly, Gifts. I love his performance. I'm very happy with what he's doing now. But, one thing that makes you stand out and one thing that makes people to talk about you as one of the best is consistency, like Gift said.
Yeah.
So, yes, Sanchez is doing very well, but he needs to be consistent for his name to be out there. We did not just start talking about Raya yesterday. From last season, Raya was one of the saving graces of Arsenal.
Sure.
We saw it. Even Donnarumma is rated as one of the best goalkeepers in the world. It's from his previous performance and still putting in that consistency. Understand? Sanchez, even at Brighton, there was a time when he was performing very well. If not, I don't see anything going to make Chelsea go buy Sanchez in the first place from Brighton. If they did not see a glimpse of what he could give.
Yeah.
So, in as much as I appreciate what he's doing now, I would like for him to be much more consistent because consistency is what will make him go up there. It's as simple as that, but very, very good performance, good impression is making this period.
So the hype should not be much.
I've always been a fan of lowering hype on players.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of that. Not just Sanchez.
Of recent people are talking.
Yes, when the player really deserves a hype, you don't know.
Yeah.
There are players that if you start hyping right now, you know that okay, yes, this one like
He really
people like
deserves it.
James. People like James, now hype. What the hype supposed to go for where in day?
Caicedo,
Because me
Cucurella.
and Caicedo them, Cucurella them. Because me and you say those players, they deserve it.
Yeah.
They can handle it.
They be consistent.
Yes, and they can handle it. So for me, the hype should just be like on the mid range.
But Big Dave, if I should ask you a question, now since Sanchez is performing well, does it dispute the fact that we don't need a keeper again, a top keeper? Don't forget that for a while we've been ranting that we need a top keeper.
We need a goalkeeper. And the reason why I put it out that we need a goalkeeper even till now is not because of Sanchez. It was because of Jorgensen. I've been saying it severally. Because Sanchez will not play all the games for you. Sanchez, as a goalkeeper, you will not depend on him to be informed throughout the season. Look at Liverpool, for example. Even when Alisson came back, they were still misbehaving. When they bring what they call that Mamash, the Villa, that goalkeeper was good though.
He was good.
From the club they bought him from.
Don't say he was good. He is good.
But now, for Liverpool now, the two goalkeepers are fumbling. Two top goalkeepers. So that's why, in my own opinion, it's because of Jorgensen. Jorgensen, to me, I don't think he's ready to play for Chelsea. And if he wants to leave, There's no problem with that. But if you can get a goalkeeper that will support Sanchez, I'll be very happy with that.
All right. Pushing further, do you think the absence of Moises Caicedo will affect us in these few games that we are about to play? Because he will be absent for 3 games. Do you think he's going to affect?
Moi. Moi. For Nigeria, but they call her moi. Since Malaysia, they call her moi. But the truth is that first of all, I will have to talk to Caicedo because that was unnecessary. Now this is not causing a whole lot of stress. Though I'm still very comfortable even with his absence because the 3 games he's going to miss are not like top games.
Don't say that too.
Yeah, I understand. Probably, even though Moy was to be available now with the squad, he wouldn't have even played him against Leeds because I think we've seen how they've playing Burnley, coming back to play Baka, coming back to play.
He didn't play Burnley. He played against Burnley.
Okay, he didn't play against
Caicedo
Burnley. He
didn't play
just
against
played Baka, and as soon as he came and he had red card. Okay, but the truth is that he wouldn't have used him that regular, but. It's still very okay since we have Andre Santos. We've seen the potential of Andre Santos. Yes, against against Burnley, we see what Andre Santos did. We've seen his quality even at Strasbourg. And Maresca is a coach that knows how to use the player of that quality. So I'm not scared since Caicedo got a red card because I'll be facing Leeds away, I'll be facing Bournemouth away, then I'll be facing Cardiff. So I don't think those are games that might put me in any high tension. I think I have players that can cover up the spaces before he comes back.
Okay, for me, I think some things are blessings in disguise.
Yeah.
You understand? Now, for that performance Andre Santos gave against Burnley, I think what Santos needed was a reward. And that reward was more games. You can't have more games when Caicedo is fit.
It's fit, yeah, that's true.
You understand? And for Santos to keep performing in that same level, you need to give him games. It's just as simple as that. You need to give him responsibilities. Because when you never get responsibility, people will not know how good you are. Yeah. Even you yourself, you don't know how good you can handle some certain level of responsibility. So for me, it's a blessing in disguise for Santos. He has 3 games. Nobody go touch him. Nobody they drag anything with him. Even the Esugo even say he has to say like Esugo should slow down a bit. So we will not be seeing Esugo for now. So the ball is on Santos' court, and I believe he can be able to replicate it. That performance against Burnley, he can be able to replicate it.
So you think
it will not affect?
So you think games Caicedo won't be available for is not a problem?
No,
it's not a big deal.
It's not a problem. No. No, because no worry, the performance of Santos, I don't want to hype him too much, but that performance of Santos against Burnley was Caicedo-like.
Exactly.
So it was Caicedo-like. I don't think there's anything that Caicedo will do extra again that Santos did not do in that Burnley game. You understand where I'm going?
Yeah, I understand you. But for me, I feel the only place that we might miss is that once in a while outside shots.
My people there go down. Don't worry. Palmer is back. Estevan Ade. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right. Let's dance a little on a personal scale. Chelsea versus Leeds tomorrow.
Okay.
For me, it's a big game. Like I've said in the preview and predictions, it's a big game. This is the test of what we've done previously. Let us know if we are sustainable or we are just initial gra like we say it in Nigeria. Let us know if we are sustainable. Arsenal are one of the best teams in the world because they are sustainable in terms of their football they are playing.
Yeah.
You understand? So Chelsea should take this form of winning Barcelona, of playing Arsenal in a very, very good way, winning Burnley, take it out against small teams like Leeds. Because if you look at football right now in the Premier League, you have more small teams to play than more big teams.
Yeah.
Imagine you winning all the big teams and then you are now struggling with small teams. You will not still find yourself in a good place on the table.
Yeah.
Let's be honest with that. So games like this now, speaking about Leeds, you saw how proactive they were against Man City. If not for the 2 goals that they let down, I think they were in that game. They had every right to even win the game if they wanted to. So, in my opinion, Chelsea should be careful. They should not be too relaxed. Like I said, now rotating the players. Can the players replicate what the other ones, the other 11 have been doing in the previous games? This is where my fear is. Not that Chelsea cannot play or win Leeds comfortably. Not that Maresca's system cannot be working or cannot work against Leeds. But the same set of players. Like, for example, Hato is struggling. I know Hato now one player will be say Chelsea go one start for that game. Because if you don't give him game 2, you cannot expect anything good from him. So, I don't know how the solution is going to be like. It's just for the players to be motivated. Now, the team believes in themselves. There's a level of confidence in the team right now. So, it should transcend into every other player. And Maresca should know the players to use because you're in the training session. You are knowing down. You are watching them. Hato should be able to do what Cucurella can be doing for us. Hato should be able to do that. The same way we are comfortable now. Okay, Santos can be able to fill in the shoes of Caicedo for these 3 games. Hato should be able to also do that. Gittins should do that too. Because players need to rest. Neto needs rest. Bonanote too can also come in. He's supposed to be there too. So for me, this is just the way I feel like we should approach the game. Let us not be too relaxed. Let us attack the game.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the fact that we tend to appreciate every of our game to be difficult. I think that is where the seriousness comes in. That is where you know that is where the hunger comes. Now, supposing we played Barca, we say Barca is a big game. We play Arsenal, we say Arsenal is a big game. We come to Leeds and we say nah, small club. That is where we probably mess up. Now I'll use Liverpool for example. I think Liverpool played the game before they played Crystal Palace in the EFL Cup. That's the Carabao Cup. Now look at Slot's approach to Crystal Palace. For crying out loud, you are not playing Reading. Neither are you playing Wrexham or those people never win green beans. You are playing Crystal Palace for crying out loud, and you are resting major players for a very good Crystal Palace side. What do
we
you
don't
expect?
win you before.
Exactly, and that's the same error that will make Maresca to lose if we lost to Leeds. Because looking at this now, I've watched Leeds. I watched them against Tottenham. I think I've watched like 2 or 3 of their games this season, and Leeds are attacking conscious team. Like the speed, then fast. Might use that word, then fast. They know how to position. I think there's one Longstaff. I think that's where Longstaff plays, because these players, I've watched their positioning in the 18-yard box and they are good. Look at them against Man City during the weekend. Look at how they head Man City down. Just a stealing win. That's how Man City escaped. Now we are playing these boys. Yes, we know that we have overworked our players. And the players that are available to play these games, they are still good. Because if you are starting Garnacho for me on the left, I don't have any issue with it. Garnacho can face the pressure of the fullbacks of Leeds. If you are giving me Extravao there, or possibly I will not advise him to play Gittins. But that's not where my fear comes in. Because I know certainly Palmer is available. João Pedro is there. Delap is there. These people, they are not stature. They are paid to play football. And they are paid to win us games, to give us joy. Yeah. So me having these boys already in my front, then I don't have to lose confidence of anything. Even though Magui is coming in, it still gives me a high confidence rate. Now, my fear is just the back line. I'll tell you the truth. It's just the back line, because I know that Leeds can counter very well. For that, they can counter very well. Now, I know you will not play Chalobah. Neither will you play Fofana.
You shouldn't even play the 2 of them.
People I'm expecting to see in that game is Badashil,
and
Achempong, Tosin, Hato. Now, see, it's better we just continue playing our Cucurella, or you push Badashi, because just change your format. See, Maresca has already made.
No, he's a very good coach.
See, he has already made like predicting lineup to be difficult for us, because when you go to say he won't play this person for no surprise he go play Achempong for left back.
Already he said something today in his press conference that apart from Andre Santos that can play as a number 6, that we can also look towards Josh Achempong in that position.
It's not a bad idea, because The last season Conference League, I watched Josh Archimpong from the midfield, and he wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
He did not lose. He's just like a Luis James in the midfield. It's not a bad idea. And it's about time you play Archimpong. For the past 5 games, I don't think Archimpong has featured since Nottingham Forest game. I never see Archimpong. And this is the same thing I'm saying. When players now don't they play small, don't they pick form, give them minutes. When you can't give them minutes, go fade.
But I just trust Maresca. But my only issue, I'm very confident that we will win Leeds. Yes, they will come to attack us. They will come to attack, and that makes them more vulnerable to lose the game. But if we can maintain a very good defense compatibility, I'm not crying for my midfield because I know Andre Santos can cover up everywhere just as Caicedo does. If Tosin or Badashi, okay, let me know. Badashi is more composed. Yeah, he's more composed. But Tosin. See, Tosin is just my problem.
For me, if I would like me, we'll just keep clean sheet. Now, there will my fear.
Exactly.
We'll just rack up the clean sheets.
Well, you never can tell if jogging seems to start. Sure. All right, prediction for this game.
Chelsea will beat Leeds 3-1.
Leeds are on fire. If probably
Push fire.
I see they're on fire.
Push fire.
Sorry.
No, they get players. It's a Cavalier in the Hodgson.
Let me say they're on fire. Leeds are on fire because they score goals.
They get under pressure.
Yes. So then they go score goal. They might score Chelsea, but if we make error, then go score us. That one are true. Man, no talk that one. But Chelsea go win 3-1.
3-0, clean sheets.
3-1.
All right, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and drop yours at the comment section. Your own contribution concerning everything we have said so far at the comment section. I remind you, Humble Boy Peters.
My name is Big Dave.